Let's talk about the next biggest geopolitical flashpoint between India and China, appointing the successor to the Dalai Lama. The 14th Dalai Lama, who turned 90 recently, has made a historic announcement. His reincarnation will be decided solely by his own institution, the Gaden Trust, based in India, not by China or any other external power. India has publicly backed this move, with Union Minister Kiran Rijiju declaring that nobody else has the right to decide the next Dalai Lama except the incumbent and according to established Tibetan Buddhist conventions. China, however, insists that any reincarnation must be approved by Beijing, citing its own laws and historical rituals. The Chinese government has already signaled it will appoint its own candidate, setting the stage for two rival Dalai Lamas, one recognized by Tibetans in exile and India, and another by China. Let's understand why this is significant. Tibet's future depends on it. The Dalai Lama is not just a spiritual leader, but the symbol of Tibetan identity and resistance ever since China forcefully annexed the region in 1950 and brutally crushed the 1959 uprising. So whoever controls the next Dalai Lama controls the narrative and potentially the fate of Tibet. India is a stakeholder in this battle as it plays host to the Tibetan government in exile and around 1 lakh Tibetan refugees. By supporting the Dalai Lama's right to choose his successor, India is asserting its influence in the Himalayan region and challenging China's claims. For Beijing, controlling the reincarnation means cementing its grip over Tibet, suppressing dissent, and projecting power across the Himalayas. The Chinese Communist Party has even codified its authority over Tibetan religious affairs, despite being officially atheist. So the geopolitical stakes are high. If two Dalai Lamas emerge, you can expect a legitimacy crisis that could divide Tibetan Buddhists worldwide and escalate India-China tensions. As per latest reports, China has warned India not to interfere, but India has countered by reaffirming its policy of religious neutrality, emphasizing that the succession is a spiritual matter, not a political one. In short, the next Dalai Lama will be more than a spiritual figure. He will be a symbol in a global contest for influence, identity, and power in the Himalayas. Do you think it's a smart move on India's part to leverage Tibetan politics to poke China? Let me know in the comments. And for more such interesting content, subscribe to our channel now.